best qualities. Don't stay. The spokesperson guru does not even have an hour of fear, panic, simple, pure person, who is millions of times higher than the spokesman. The guru is only feeling on robbing the simple, easy, and pure people by creating the cycle with the conspiracies. If there is no love of truth, then fear does not seem to be from the father of fear. Then you can be free alive. Then if anyone is made from the faithful elements, if anyone is taken from the faithful elements, he tells the path of permanent introduction. He himself is deprived of the permanent acquaintance, but the devil is deprived of the permanent acquaintance. Artists are all my gurus with false hypocrites. They are understood by giving a lot. I am ready every moment. Hypocrites are bogged down by facts, and the blind believers put forward the crowd of sheep to kill us. As soon as a word comes out, we get confused in completing the whole nature. Today, till this did not happen, the word that came out of the mouth has not been completed immediately. I am not at all like the Guru Prabhakata, whose actions have a difference of ground sky in the statement, we are with the ability to speak the word as soon as it speaks. The priceless capital of 2 moments of breath time is only for me. There is not even a moment to destroy the mentally ill Guru Bhave for the sake of the Guru. The precious time of crores of rupees and panties is already due to foolishness. I have destroyed. Who will take account of every moment of my precious time and every moment from the Supreme Court? I will live in reality forever every moment, considering myself to be fair to myself. I am familiar with my own permanent acquaintance with religion. Prabhakta Sarb is not the best rub, not a mental disease, whose name is narcissism, science, narcissism, those diseases which a patient can scorch many millions of simple, infinite quantum scientific sense being Guru Bhave, the creator of religion organization, is only a narcissism patient, to save the future of the coming generation, to protect himself and his future generations, be saved from the narcissism patient, all those let's put the words spoken by him in the cell of the memory fund of his illusion. The 4th of April 2024 Golden Temple Amritsar. The photo taken by the British couple no. And the answer of them is that even such a person did not come to earth. The data of knowledge science is only negligible ahead of my data. This was said by Lucy Hawken of David Hawken, a scientist said to a scientist on the complaint of his special IAS officer Anurai for 35 years later. In his 20 lakh Sangat by declaring mad, he was expelled with many allegations in his speech, after taking the coincidence of crores of rupees, while the word of giving 1 crore of them was forgotten, while in his praise, he had his 2 years of his 2 years in his praise. Remember the things too. It has never happened that the words came out of the youth. It has not been completed immediately. I am in the whole universe by being neutral to myself, and understanding myself in the permanent introduction of myself. On true pure people. If there is no pity, then why on the hair clouding like a dirty hypocrite chameleon? High also, narcissism, is attracted by the ideology of the patient. Being impressed by the ideology of the patient is proved to be a racist. On the basis of my principles, which are in the important post of religion organization, the committee and in the government, which is the violation of scientific fact by promoting the superstition and the evil practice. They do. Those who are against human species and nature. A person intelligent with intelligence can never be simple, easy. There is no humanity and the rest should be left, taking money alive, taking time off living body, mind, then to give in return, after death, deceit to give in return. Is it not a deception? I live in my permanent introduction, here there is no place for the reflection of my infinite subtle access, and there is no point in being something. Bhave Guru Prabhakta or blind believer fanatic devotees can tell the crowd of sheep to the crowd of sheep. If there is itching pain, then the facts and arguments are prepared every moment to make them clear with their principles. Hypocrites, arguments, facts, 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 and the cutter blind believers put forward the crowd of blind believers sheep. As soon as the word comes out, I get confused in completing all the nature. Till date it has not happened like this. The word has not been completed immediately. I am not at all like the Guru Prabhakta, whose actions of the sky in the statement of the sky there is a difference. We are with the ability to speak the words as soon as my 2 moments of breath. The priceless treasure of time is only for me. There is not even a moment to destroy the mindless patient Guru Bhave for the influence. Due to foolishness, I have already destroyed the precious time of crores of rupees and panties, which will be kept in reality forever from the Supreme Court for every moment of my precious time and every moment of harassment. I am aware of myself as fair to myself. I am familiar with my own permanent acquaintance. Millions of simple, easy to use, clean people can scramble. Infinite quantum scientific sense being Guru Bhave, the manager of religion organization, is only narcissism patient, save the future of the coming generation. For the protection of the future generations of K, himself and for the protection of his future generations, narcissism should be saved from the patient. If today there was any person of the past, then he would have understood that his father Gaur in Kali Yuga, with a permanent introduction in Jammu, you have never done this. I am in my own permanent introduction by being impartial to myself, by being neutral to myself, by neutralizing my own intelligence in the whole universe. I am in my permanent introduction. If there is no pity on the true pure people, then the dirty hypocrites of the chameleon of dirty pretenders have not been completed. Why on cloudy hair? Leave it. If anyone has understood himself in the whole universe, then talk. When you do not understand yourself, then which hypocrite, given the certificate of explaining to others, took the living body, mind, money, then to give in return deceit, after death to give in return? Fraud is not a deception. Why not alive? Who is capable of giving after death? Why not live after death? I am the most hypocrite to make myself a part of the discussion by hiding the face behind the books written by the written texts of the personalities of the past. I do not even have a place for the reflection of my infinite subtle access form, and there is no point in being anything, if the Guru Prabhakta or blind believer fanatics, if the crowd of sheep, if it hurts anywhere from my point of view, then the facts. Arguments are ready every moment to make clear provenance from their principles. Hypocrites are bogged down by facts. Facts and the cutter blind believers push the crowd of sheep forward to kill them. # We all come out as soon as a word comes out. I get confused in completing nature. Till date it has not happened like this. The word has not been completed immediately. We are with the ability to speak the words as soon as we speak. The priceless surrogacy of my 2 moments of breath is only for me. I have spent the precious time of crores of rupees and panties, which will be accounted for by the Supreme Court for every moment of its precious time, and every moment, which does not exist for those dogs who are direct. The sacrifice of simple people is not surprising in today's scientific age. The wonder does not seem to be astonishing. Not like a hypocrite, we do not only believe in doing, we show it by not believing in doing it. There is a contact of anyone in the whole creation in any time era. Asking our acquaintance with the Supreme Being, not a direct lie, after death, due to the cycle of consecrations, fame, reputation, fame, wealth. Women are hungry tattoos. The simple person behind you is the simple person behind you. With the curiosity of getting the thing not to be seen, with the curiosity of getting it directly, those who do not exist. Death also cried, but I will not let death come here too. For that, I will destroy everything. It will take time to become an empire of dogs, cats, but in a jiffy, it will not even be known like Karana. What happened? The simple, easy, pure person serve as the best, skillful, capable, crores of people are capable of kicking in front of him. I die. Which state of fame, fame, wealth? Women are intoxicated. Dogs come out of the instinct even from the cats, seeing so much purity it is. From the pages of history, I will erase the name of the Guru by proving the name of the Guru. There was no question. Lies with simple, easy. Lies are outside the bardas. We had never lost anything, so why the pretend to find do? I have understood only that I do not even have an image in the reality, only by my virtuousness. The whole creation is only by my virtuousness. My form is without word element. No one can meditate. I am a foreigner in the body. Being in the particle, I am in the heart of the living organism. I am in the introduction of the infinite subtlety depth. I am in the introduction of the permanent axis. No one can understand me except me, because I am beyond the comprehension of the intellect. There is no part of the body. It is not only a sign that the origin of the heart, from what money the empire of 2000 crores is made. Pigeons are flying here, after giving crores of rupees. My daughter and I are also yearning for bread. But you do not have mercy. You should be hypocrites, not saying that you feel good about experience. There were many things, due to not understanding me, I have been deprived. Keeping the important ego aside and understand it, understand the temporary elements in which they are entangled, by setting them on fire. Permanent stoppage is in the depth of their infinite subtle form in the permanent axis introduction. Yes, here is the only reason for the existence of the infinite vast physical creation from his existence, which seems from the point of view of the intellect, in reality which does not even exist. One has to descend into the depths of the heart to understand himself, while understanding the whole infinite vast material creation has to be understood. The complex process for Bali has to be understood by awakening the cell of the memory corpus. To understand itself, it is necessary to end the existence of physical creation intelligence. I am the main reason behind playing an important role in making India a world guru. Is that beyond the ego I am, because the memory of the intellect is exempted from the memory of the cell, whose intellect becomes fair by the favor of it, and can consider the entire material creation as its family in its entire form. Cannot be an independent thinker under the protection of the Guru. The Guru's word of recognition, rule of recognition rule. One has to live in the tradition of blind faith. The one who is stunned by his own sentence as the logic facts is not able to make it clear. IAS officer has also been seen, who was a victim of fanaticism, in the limited of Guru Baba's spokesperson and in the government, also ignoring the duty of a high position in the government. While ignoring the duty of a high position in the government, Harshuas only by writing a fatwa. I do not even fear the father of fear, but love as the name of death. Bhaiya Guru got it in front of so much purity, But also the complaint of his special worker. On the complaint of his special worker, not understanding the seriousness of this purity. Seriousness can be an intoxication of important ego. I could not understand the truth. The dog bastard fame, reputation, fame, wealth, hungry, precious diamonds. How we were not in the neck of the dead donkey, but under the foot of the donkey. The Guru is entangled in the temporary soil. We have understood ourselves. I am in a permanent introduction. Serbs are the best capable and skilled, not fools. If they come to I, then I will make all the powers of the Supreme Personality a woman. I will make a bunch of them in Gand. he was only a disgusting wolf in the form of a guru who had only the meat of interest, one of whom dedicated everything on the word to the time of wealth didn't ask once, how to erase yourself. He wanted to turn out to be hypocrites every moment. He can't even imagine fame, prestige, fame, wealth. We set fire to wealth. My guru is busy in covering him. Guru's business was already there today, even yesterday. I was capable of being able to do so even today. Even today, my guru Kal was a beggar even today. We were the footsteps, now the whole creation is like a game. True Pak Asim Vepanna Ishkas only me. If it was done, then I got the reaction period. Even today, the Guru is repeating the book, which is 50 years ago. If there was any fact in it, then anyone else knows that it is easy to be simple, not a fool, the best capable and capable, keep everything burning. Cut the head. By trampling them under their feet, they walked on the life of love. By the tendency to serve their own interests, they sacrifice millions of simple people. Guru Bhave narcissism would have been a messy, all the fans of the famous prestige are the same. I belong to the soil, don't get confused with us, bend over to your head as the work of Tawaifor. You are the work of Sapphire. You have come by cutting your head in the hobby of love. Hoy, but what does the pain know? What is the ego sleep? The bastard of ego, the bastards of ego, give the help to the dogs, love is death. I give salvation to bastard dogs, love is death. Don't use it for interest. Kafir Vereham is like himself. He finds only infidels like himself. Beggars found the pride of love can't understand. Because I am beyond the understanding of the intellect. The conscience is not a part of the body. It is not only a sign. It is a sign to be born from the heart. The infinite subtlety, the depth of the depth, the permanent access. I am temporary in the introduction of the permanent access. I am only in the conscience in the universe. It cannot be done. Introduction, there is no place for my access, even though I am with simple, easy, pure qualities. The whole creation is only my part. I am the one who lives in the here of the here. Writing the book, it may not be me to understand the ideology of that period of those texts which are in the important ego of the knowledge of the book. Not even a moment to understand the ideology of that period. Not like a hypocrite. We do not only believe in doing, we show it by not believing in doing it, in any period in the whole universe, in any time era. There is also contact with the Lord Param Purush. Ask our introduction to the Supreme Being, not directly, but after death, by the maze of conspiracies to give the chick review of the conspiracies, fame, reputation, wealth, woman's hungry tattoos are visible, simple, easy behind you. A pure person is not only a thing of being robbed, with the curiosity of getting it visible, the existence of the people who does not exist, the sacrifices of those dogs, simple, pure people. In today's scientific age, the surprise does not seem to be astonished. I will also cry to death, but I will not let death come here too. I am the only one here too. The best qualities. Don't stay. The spokesperson guru does not even have an hour of fear, panic, simple, pure person, who is millions of times higher than the spokesman. The guru is only feeling on robbing the simple, easy and pure people by creating the cycle with the conspiracies. If there is no love of truth, then fear does not seem to be from the father of fear. Then you can be free alive. Then if anyone is made from the faithful elements, if anyone is taken from the faithful elements, he tells the path of permanent introduction. He himself is deprived of the permanent acquaintance, but the devil is deprived of the permanent acquaintance. Artists are all my gurus with false hypocrites. They are understood by giving a lot. I am ready every moment. Hypocrites are bogged down by facts, and the blind believers put forward the crowd of sheep. to kill us. As soon as a word comes out, we get